Hey, how's it going everyone? Entropy here today with another stream. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late today. Just a bit of an early morning for me, so hold on as we set some things up. But this is day 2 of a new season, and we are at Legend 2. So, didn't play a lot yesterday, had a long day. But hopefully get some ranks in today, and yeah, hope everyone's doing good. What are you playing recently on ladder? Hey Anubis, you're here. Yes, we are live now. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late, but hopefully we can get through some games and chill. Just got here. Yeah, you're first. What should we play today? Let me know what you want to see. I don't have Pale Moon. Yeah, but I don't have Pale Moon. I don't have DIs, but everything else, I don't have Angels as well. But anything else or anything you're interested in, super early, right on the dot, more on time than I am, really. Oh. Yeah, alright, well, I guess I can play some, I think Nouveau has been doing pretty good. I'll play some, Alger. Hey, how's it going, Carlos? Good to have you here. Tyson, damn, me not first. Unfortunately, Anubis took that away from you. Oh. Don't know what's up with the Streamlabs. I had an update when I was gonna go live just now, on time, and then it wouldn't let me replace the picture on like the left side. So Anubis, Jewel Knights, maybe how to counter Revengers. I don't have Jewel Knights because I didn't roll a single pack on set 10. But for Revengers isn't that... Once they miss their break ride turn, it's a bit rough. I think for Revengers, it's important to kind of recognize that your opponent can always like have so many retire options with Plaster Dark Revenger. They can always plaster the board with like, Tardu and stuff. So if they have their Javelin, you know, maybe earlier game, don't just flood grade 2s in front row, maybe take the initiative, call some grade 3s or grade 1s in the front row instead, and soak up some damage so you get your break ride play faster. I think that works well for me. Maybe calling out the 10k into a 17k column would be better. Yep. Could have been better. But it's okay, we can just sack our way out of a misplay, right? Tyson pulled 2 today. What did you... Can't complete because you pulled 2 easels today? Oh man. How many pieces are you missing for Genesis? Now they're just crafting materials. Seriously, I hate that matchup with Revengers. Kashish, will you pull next set? No, I will not. I will not be pulling next set. Anubis, Tyson, I didn't even know the stream was on until I thought I was gonna have to wait, and then he popped. Yeah. So sorry I'm late. Manus mental breakdown, how to counter Revengers, sack triggers against them. Hope they don't get the break ride. Would you even... I guess in some matchups you wouldn't hold on to your PGs. Like in OTT I rarely hold on to PG because I feel like my opponent is going to go for Silent Time anyways. But in Revengers I would definitely hold on to PG because your opponent can just go into a like rogue DRM weed, and that extra crit would really hurt, right? The challenge here is because they do have the Lorentz force, so that way if I keep my back row to bare bones, then I will get punished. Right. So here, I guess. Instead of the 7+3 to soak up that retire. Instead of having a front row get retired because of not having a back row. Yo, Samurai Ashura, how's it going? Kashish, indeed you're a meta slave like us, especially as a free-to-play player. It's hard not to follow the meta, and especially because I qualified for the tournament. I feel like if I'm not playing meta, I'm like wasting my time. Yeah. Mana packs will break down. I really need Royal and Kagro double rare mats, but I can pull my 4th sack of light. You have to play 4. It's hard to justify not playing 4. This Lawrence force is really annoying because it just snipes on Palladium, if that's the only back row. You can consider retiring the or locking the back row, but double up on that. Okay, let me. Yo, I'm so sorry. There's a bit of latency. Is it called latency lag? It's like between when I speak and the stream actually like sending it over to YouTube. Hey Edric, how's it going, Edric? Vanguard. Kashish, so are you qualified for finals for VGZCS? It's not finals, right? So there's like, you qualify for the qualifiers and then you have to qualify for the finals. It's a lot of people. It's like 256 people actually qualify for it, with all the rank seasons and all the 2 open qualifiers and everything. So like JP, it's like only 5 rank seasons or something, or like 30 top 30 of like how many rank seasons. But for global, it's more than that. It's like almost like half a year, a 6-month period, right? It's almost 6 months. So that's like what? How many seasons is that? Around 10 seasons, 8 seasons, 10 seasons. And then it's like top 28, so that's okay. So it's 6, maybe 6, 7, 8-ish seasons, top 28. There's a lot of people. I like how I build chaos and never used it on ladder. It's pretty rough here. Anubis, do you cover event clans, event decks like Neo Nectars or Grand Blue? I do if I finish it. Like if I don't finish it, like for most of my lists, right? Like if I don't think I finished it properly, then I feel like it's a waste of time to actually do like a profile on. Like people want to see complete decks, right? Or that's what I think. Do we just go YOLO? YOLO. If we don't win here, we're gonna lose anyways, so. Joker! Have you been converting your DING mats into triple rare tickets? Yes, I have. Yep. I've been working on it. I'm almost done with my last DI triple rare because I don't have any R mats left. And for Nova Grapplers, I think I made 3? 4? Yeah. So, Anubis, facing a Liberator, rough. Men's Mental Breakdown. You pulled a 2 Immortal Assman. Yo, I think what's it called? What's that? Mr. Pooptato? That guy has like a Ashura build. And honestly, I'm like, you know, why would you play a Shuro when you're Blau, right? Like, just a lot. Oh, oh, is that the third heal or the fourth heal? Can we do this? Oh, no. Fortunately not. Tyson pulled 8 packs and got 1 BBL and 2 Easel. Made me mad. How do you get BBL and Easel in the same pack? Yeah, man has mental breakdown. That's or like, are you pulling from different sets? All right, so this isn't working for us. Let's pull. Let's play. Let's play some blah. Oh, Samurai. Wish they did trading cards in the game. Trading cards, I think, with the crafting system already, I think it's gonna be a bit rough. For them, it's definitely good for us, right? It's definitely good for us, and because it's a free-to-play game, we can always just make new accounts and just trade. So, given that, I don't think it's that reasonable. But you know, just because it's not reasonable doesn't mean it's not good for us, right? It's not reasonable for them, I think. Endrick, 100 top. Are you top 100? That's good. But you gotta keep it up. I've heard horror stories of people, like, you know, they start off the season top 10, and then 1 week in, and they're like, I give up with this game, and then they quit because, you know, you really have to keep that amount of effort in to stay on top. Kashish, so will we see you in finals? I hope so. But you know, gotta get lucky and sack hard too to get there. Can't guarantee anything, you know. I wish I could go to the finals, but we'll have to see how I perform. Men's mental breakdown. I bet if I even want to qualify for CS, the time zone will be 3 a.m. Qualify for CS? Do we stay on grade 2? Let's just play, you know, normally, conservatively. No need to go for wacky plays here. Just play normal. You know, this build with Cinnamon for Championship Circuit. I mean, the next one should be more. The next one, the second open qualifier, should be more lenient towards. Should be more lenient towards like Asian time zones. I think the first one was more in like North American time zones. This one should be better for you. So go check that out. Kashish, do you still use your Suki stack? No, I don't play Suki. I'm really bad at Suki. So I'm like, you know, it's not working out for me. But that spreadsheet is nice. Yes. When I play stuff like that, I like to have it on my side. Because why would you waste that energy memorizing stuff when you can just, you know, read it off? Right. Just my like 2 cents. Like, I'd rather spend my effort browsing Reddit or thinking about other plays. Salad noodles. Narukami really be struggling in global against meta decks, and then I just lost to one. So jokes on me. Anubis Tai losing matches for like match after match is draining. It is. Nicholas Lim, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? No, I used to, but I don't. I played in like the very OG era, like Legend of the Blue Eyes kind of stuff. Cause I never actually got to experience like original Yu-Gi-Oh! But then eventually it was really hard to keep up as free to play. I think you get a lot of resources, but they limit you on how much you can like buy in to certain things, and I feel like that was not really nice, you know. Didn't really like that. Do we just wombo combo steamroll? We also have Vermilion that scales, Valving with Legion, and Chainsaw Dragon with crit. Yeah. 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 Oh, deck build gotcha, Tyson. I see. Totally forgot about that. Someone else brought that up in the comments, like a while back, and then I was like, huh? Deck build? And I'm like, oh yeah. Deck build is a thing. Draw trigger. Draw trigger. Our opponent's at 5. At most 26. So let's play it safe and toss it here. Let's draw 1 so we have a better discard fodder. I don't want to discard too many PGs, right? But I guess if we did, I guess this is like a safer play. Like I could just like discard the 2 PGs and then just go for an extra swing. It's also possible. Might be better actually. But I never know what my opponent can pull off here. It's close enough. It's close enough, right? You win games. Misplays don't matter when you just win, and then you just, you know, put that under the rug. Sweep that under the rug and forget about it. It's not healthy though. You gotta review your games and figure out what misplays you've made. Samurai, wouldn't mind to see more Grand Easel deck and fight. Sure, I'll do that after this. I'll do that. Grand Easel. Honestly, Grand Easel, like, after playing and everything, like, I don't like going into Grand Easel early. It's just, it's too expensive to play. Like, I think... I honestly want to test the grade 3 search 9 draw variant. So maybe we can do that and see which one feels better. Selling noodles, the support gacha helps when making new accounts. Yeah, definitely. A new player was like, yeah, should I go for the support gacha? And then I completely goofed and forgot about it, but you're right. It's actually surprisingly good. You got the medals as well to help you fill in the pieces. So yeah. Nicholas Lim, trading cards, people just create another account or reroll. Yeah. I mean, even right now we're rerolling, so. Yizhd. YZD, where are you from? I'm from Hong Kong. And then right now I'm in Toronto, Canada. Samurai, those were actually Pal. Bino Sankar, where can we watch the finals? The finals for which tournament? For the JP side, it's on their YouTube page. So if you click into my last video, the big news, description box, it should be the first or second link. One of the links is like PBG. You can click into that. I guarantee you'll like turn it off in like 5 seconds. No need risking like a damage trigger, so I can't pull off the Morgan roll. Oh, and then the heal trigger comes in. Kinda want that PG though. Hope they don't have a Blaster Dark Revenger. Amada's mental breakdown. Top 100 doesn't mean the player is good, it just means they have a lot of time. You have to be good and have time, right? Like if you're a scrub with a sub 50% win rate and you play like, you know, 24/7 like for 2 weeks, you know, you'll get to Legend 20, but you won't get anywhere past that, right? You know, can I ask which clan you will be bringing to the if you made it to the finals? For the qualifiers, you're bringing 3 clans, and I don't know yet because honestly, I want to bring Glendios. Like just between us, right? I want to bring Glendios. I feel like it seems pretty good. Seems pretty good, especially it forces people to dump their hands to actually essentially not get their front row locked, right? So it makes people play differently, and I kind of value that. Because in a tournament setting, everyone is probably going to get a lot of experience with meta decks anyways. But it's situations where like the mid-tier decks that force your opponent to react differently, those are the ones that actually could could perform really well. Because they're just inexperienced against it, right? So I don't know. If Glenios feels really terrible, then there's no point in playing something like suboptimal, right? But like if Glenios feels decent, I really like Glenios too, so it's my bias, but yeah, I feel like it's something that I would consider bringing. With the draws, I think you can play the old PGs because you can draw into your self damagers. I think do we want to play trips with the draws instead? Obviously, your grade 3 core is still the same. No reason to switch this up. Maybe considering playing more Platinas. And then this is the 9 draw variant. So here we're gonna play 9 draw. Yeah. The reason why we don't play the other starter is because, well, we don't need to play the other starter because with 9 draws, you're drawing so much that you don't need that board presence, and it makes the deck less clunky with your plays less clunky with your board. With your search the easel that you want, and because we're playing draws, stuff like that gets a pure call to plus. You value that less, like Saphir and stuff. You rather play Trip. Soul charge 1 less card, deck out less often. With Thin Drain, you don't need as many of this because you're already drawing with draw triggers. So Anubis, getting bad luck with the triggers. Yeah, well, it happens. Got defensive front trigger, whole row plus 5. Defensive front trigger? Plus it's 10k, right? In the TCG. Anubis, seriously, opponent gets everything and all your triggers be at the bottom. Well, it happens. Brain! What's up, man? You got to Legend 5? I'm still like, what is this, Neurocon? I'm still at like Legend 2? Oh, Samurai, I feel like you can instant win Platina Easel at just 3 damage for opponent if they have no PG. I mean, yeah, definitely. Why not? Just crit, right? Just crit. But Platina Easel needs more setting up, right? You need your self damagers to put you to 5 and stuff if it's your first ride. So I think Easel Scissors is better because you can actually get 3 crit with it, and then you can like countercharge and everything. So it does require more, you know, counterblast, right? So Disciple of Pain. Here. Amanda's Max Brand. I haven't touched the new seasons yet because I want to take a 3-day break since I had to speed run from 12 to 20 on the last day. Bro, you gotta, you know, a little bit every day, right? A little bit every day. The sprints are difficult. I agree. Nicholas, during Legion, you don't have Legion playsets. You will feel like you're missing out, definitely. I think so. That's just the case for all the eras. 10k body, no self-damager is kind of rough. So let's soak up some damage. I feel like roll against all, gotta get nerfed to JP. Honestly, like I'm planning to play Seekers, right? But I hope so. I think it's too strong. Michael, Calvin, how many nulls do you usually keep in your starting hand? It depends on the matchup, but generally speaking, you should keep them. Because, you know, you don't want to hopefully you draw into it eventually, right? Like, if you draw into it right now, it's better than, now is better than later. We're using a easel. Keeping a lot of PGs in hand, if your deck doesn't have a draw engine, is bad. Yeah, that's true, but like, there's a lot of decks that can tutor stuff out right now. Like, for example, easel, right? Like, it's a pure call, so keeping the PG is good, right? Like, Revengers, you have like Tartu to fill up the board, that's good, right? For like stuff like Kagero, you can search it up, then there is less of an incentive to keep the PG, because I can always search for one. So I think about what you're playing, and then think about the matchup, right? Like for example, if I'm Kagero against the Kagero, well, if my opponent can just like just retire my Conro, and then make it so that I can't search my PG, then maybe I should just keep the PG, and I can always use the what's the first card? No reason to overextend here. Heal's good. Heal's good. I like that. Keeping one PG in starting hand is generally speaking, one is good enough. Yeah, more than one is too much, I think, because they're dead cards, right? Machikara, are you going to join the Spring Circuit? Yes, I will. Brain, how many Angelicas are you aiming, man? I don't need any because I have my 4. I should catch up. When I play Easel, getting PGs are hard. It's just not a lot of ways of drawing into them. Yeah, so you definitely want to play more like Dindrains. I think that's the only way you can actually search for it. Like draw 1, right? Only Dindrain lets you draw 1. So that's a bit rough. So if you mulligan into it, that's definitely good. Prestige, how's it going? Also potentially friend fights, yeah. Your phone is dead. Ugh, gotta charge it up. I can't stand it when my phone gets less than 50%. You know, it makes me nervous. Ah, the damage deny. The damage deny. Yeah, but yeah, if anyone wants to friend fight, we can do that too. Oh, we just drew into the self damager. That's why you gotta play more with the draw variant, because you really need those limit break. That limit break. You have less sacking to carry you throughout the game. Do we just wanna platinum for lethal? Or do we want to wait for that? Can we wait? I think maybe platinum for lethal is good. Murakumo Part 2, yes, you got it. I totally forgot about it. You're right. That's pretty hype. That's pretty hype. Alright, let's go. Vanguard swings first, extra crit, right? And then we're at both at 4. We could still hit heals. It's 1 PG. Do they have a second one? Hopefully not. Come on. Yeah, Zenith, let's go. Anubis, dang, I missed out my play. I goofed. Oh, climb is rough sometimes. Hey, how's it going? M Hajik. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. Amanda's back to right now in Vanguard Springfest CS. The first match I saw Fisherman Kai. It was a treat since I've never seen the secret animation. It was good. The skins are expensive though. Still, the skins are quite expensive. All right. Murakumo will be relevant when Yasui Shadow Stitch comes. I think even right now with Magatsu, it's still pretty relevant. JP players seem to prefer the Magatsu over the reverse stuff, Yakivogue stuff, but I'm a huge fan of Yakivogue. I played it as a fun deck in the TCG, and it's you know, big numbers, Kagebunshin no Jutsu, and then you just fill up the board, you lock it so you get to actually keep the units. It's really good synergy with lock. Anubis, I think I lost again, another notch on the board. I wish we had the point booster like anniversary. Yeah, 1.5 times is really good. Can't disagree with that. Yo, what's up? The guy with his sim glasses. Bino, Sankar, what is the deck you least like? Least like as in least like to play myself, or least like to play against? I think the deck I hate playing against would be I don't like playing against like the original Reiji, right? I don't like playing against Reggie. The deck I don't like playing myself. I think I don't work well with. I don't work well with. I don't know. Most decks I find a reason to like them, so it's hard to say. But I don't like playing against the Reggie. All right, let's keep that. Anubis, you have Ashley and Miranda. Hey, you won Anubis. Nice. Nice. All right. Global players literally running Mirandas and Gancelots. Yeah, I don't know why. Do people not read? Why Miranda and Gancelot? They don't work together, right? Anubis was super close and slow. I made so many errors, but still won. You know, that's all that matters, right? Just sack triggers and don't worry about misplays. Exactly, just forget. One with a full front row Lukier, winning with swag. External decks, I see you're using OPGs. Use OPGs if you're playing the 9 draws variant. Since you just have higher odds of drawing into the self-damagers and it's just safer. The guy with sunglasses is either Blaster Jewel Knight or Miranda Jewel Knight. Yep. Do people not read? Yeah, I think it's... that the 3K actually helps a lot. The 3-play actually helps a lot. Jewel Knight has a lot of great grade 3s, that's true. Miranda is really simple, and it's the one way rollers can actually, you know, fetch stuff to their hand, right? There's the grade 3 Jewel Knight, double rare, which every main phase can just Karmas 1 and spam intercepts. Yep. What do we do here? Do we want the crit? Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. I think that's bad play. We return one, we return 2 and then countercharge 1. So we'll be at like what, 3? So we can still limit break one more time after this. So Zenith would be good because we're putting them to 5. Marky Spinish Gaming, bro, my phone broke. I was Marco Spinish Am Dictator. What's up, my dude? How did you break your phone? It's crazy. Amanda's mental right now. I'm still getting Kai Fisherman because Kai's cool. But he keeps losing with that outfit, right? So wait, locking lets you keep units. Yes, so with Murakumo, because you return them to the end of the turn, right? But with lock you get rid of all the skills. So when you unlock, they lose the skill that makes them return to the deck. So that's why you can actually keep that unit. Julia on top of Ashley is very good. Yeah. True multi-attacking is really good at 4 or 5. Hajik, Drag Ruler or Raging is better. I think, honestly, I still think Raging is better, but Drag Ruler is doing work as well. Both lets you essentially push your opponent. Drag Ruler's positive is that you get to deal the damage and then consider how you want to build up your columns, while Raging is really dependent on what your opponent damage checks at times. But yeah, you're going to be playing both. Yeah. Brain, have you bought your overdress stuff? Yes. Yeah, I'm waiting for my stuff to ship over. Selenos, I have to agree, I played Hyaki too. It was pretty nutty, and the break fight it has, yeah, just call the extra ones and then you just pump up all your Heki Vogues. It's super fun. Here we're just gonna go for Zenith. And then multi-attack and seal off the game. 15. Returning that starter to the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Blaster Blade. If they hit a heal, then we're kind of dead, right? So hopefully they don't get a heal. Hopefully they don't get a heal. That's good, that's good. Drag Ruler being 13k is also helpful. Yeah, it is helpful. Desperate Dragon, 11k DRM weed. Definitely true. Let's play the crit variant, see how we find that. Sell Noodles. So this is the list. Same thing as I did in the deck profile. You just play more Din Drains and stuff because you don't play draws, so you're more reliant on these like, plussing from Superior Calling. Salad, I don't know why people had Gancelot, Blaster Blade Engine on Miranda. Yeah, they don't work together. Literally, they don't work together. Probably didn't read. Amanda's Mental Breakdown. It also doesn't show you what you add to hand, which makes Miranda really good. Definitely. Anubis VP Farmer is sacking nothing but triggers. It's a VP Farmer. Come on, come on. If you can't even beat a VP Farmer, I think the problem's on you. Just drop a grade 2 down and call it a day, right? Magikara, is it just me or I feel Shadows now have less comparable explosiveness compared to before? It's just the meta, right? It just, you know, as it develops, you know, Revengers seem really mild when it was really crazy back like a month or two ago. So yeah. Sal knows you play both. Exactly. Like you see from the games just now, like even if you play the Grade 3 Searcher, like both games I never used it, which is why I don't really like it. I feel like it's really pointless. Like if I generally speaking, if you're playing draws, you're gonna draw into like any easel anyways, and most of them are playable. Like even going to Zenith is fine, so I prefer this variant because of that. And stands aren't really nice at the moment. I think Jiro stands will be really good, like more preferred over crits because you just have more opportunities to pump up your rear guards. Let's push them to 4. Maybe 5? No, 4. Sell Noodles. Anyone watch the new Overdress episode? It was really, really good. Honestly, one of my favorites. Crazy. Like, I didn't expect it. I think that's like the most important thing, right? Like, you don't expect it and it's just quality. Except for the Vanguard Zero ads. Those are ass. Cheese words for me in set 17, Raging Form going to be the heal trigger, Dragon Ruler being draw. I think that's how JP players are playing it. In 17, all I want is Glendio starter for Chaos. Why Glendio starter for Chaos? Peppermint, how's it going, Peppermint? I'm in class right now, I'm very sad. I'm so sorry, but thanks for swinging by and saying hi. Sal knows I don't really have a set game plan for Revengers since it's so consistent and I can just turn my brain off and win. I agree. I think that's a lot of the decks right now. I have to say, that's how I feel. On hit, Superior Calling, more defensive play, or we could just bash and hope they don't have PG and win. What should we do? What should we do? Let's play safe rather than sorry. And we can always sack a crit and still achieve the same effect of threatening lethal, right? What happened here? Fill up the board, hopefully get some grade 2s. Yeah, we do. What is our... Okay, I don't want to counter charge that. Do we have a choice though? Is it counter charging the top one? Okay, so this way we guarantee that we're kind of returning the crit, right? So that's good. So that's good. So cop plus lock is gonna cost countermass 3. Copy plus lock. Copy lock is the Hyaki Vogue skill countermass 2? Let me see. Hyaki Vogue is countermass 2. Yeah, that will be countermass 3, but if you break right or something, I don't know if that's gonna cost countermass, but it's gonna be expensive. Yeah, that's a good point. X Herald X Velvet is buying the whole booster box for Overdress worth it? Honestly, no. it's better to just get singles or splits. Unless you're playing all the nations, then you know, just the whole thing. The good thing about the boxes is that you have more hollows, and you know, there's 4 triple boards in each box, which is pretty value compared to before. But still, I think if you're gonna go with the economic option, then probably like singles or splits are probably still better. Because you don't know what you're gonna get with like a box, but like for 2 boxes worth, you can get like a split for everything in one nation, right? So the Mass up right now, surprisingly, the Glendio support like the grade 2 searches, reverse unit, and the starter really works well in Chaos. Really, that's interesting. Anthony, let's kind of. YouTube flags the profanity, so yeah. Brain, maybe I think I'm planning to reach golds at level 50 instead. Oh man, a guy with sim glasses lost to a VP farmer once. How did that happen? Dictator, bro, if you saw Marky Spinish, that is me, bro. Dictator, I see. All right, how many accounts does everyone have on YouTube? That's crazy. Anubis, hugs, that must be frustrating. Not really. Just if you don't pull grade 2s and your opponent just keeps stacking triggers, then it happens, right? Akria Kai, I saw that starter in Minerva before. Which one? Which starter? What is my opponent doing? Why is it Artemis? What is this? Yatagarasu? What is going on? I stopped playing the game for like 5 seconds and then I don't know what's going on at all anymore. Are they just gonna deck themselves out? Not even need to win? The guy with the sim glasses, I already got what I needed during the rank event this time, so I don't mind losing. I see. Well, nice mix right now. Chaos Breaker with mixed Glendio support is like Glendio starter, grade 2 reverse searcher, then any 2 reverse units filter with the starter to add PGs and pieces. That's interesting. Definitely have to try that out. Libs are everywhere. Well, we haven't seen a Libs match today yet, so surprising. But yeah, just gotta get to 20. It's a good place to stop. So Superior Call, draw 1. We still have 2 spirits that I would like to see. Oh, not like this! Not like this! No. Superior Call Spirit. Superior Call Spirit. Come on, Spirit. 1 in 15. No. No can do. We still got it. We still have a shot. Come on. Come on. Yes, we finally got it. Good. Let's get rid of this. Go face, win games. Toya is the homie. Yes, Akria, I agree. The best. They can still. Oh, they can't double heal anymore. It's over. Watch Toya 6-7 heal and call Blaster Blade. So you just lost, bro. Lost to Yu, a scrub. Oh, that's 1 heal. Let's see the second one. Can we see the second one? Oh, no. Pineapple Law. The guy with sim glasses. Really, I played like 5 matches and all of them were variants, and most decks I come against is Dote plus Novel. It's honestly, it's Kaiguro or Libs right now. I think those are the 2 most popular. Anthony, I have 4. 3 Drag Ruler Phantom. That's good. Mats are always good. Brain related episode for over us, but it is between my parents. My father is against TCG while my mother enjoy me playing TCG. Well, I think, yeah, it's hard to balance, right? Like, it is also like, honestly, like objectively speaking, it's not that cheap of a hobby. So. But I think it's just important to just, you know, have fun from time to time too. But yeah, the Breeders don't seem to be a threat, to be honest. Really? I was facing Liberator player once, and they kept using BBL to skill to retire boosters. I was using Jewel Knights. Well, it's just feels like more of a bad player than anything though, right? Sapphire. Crit. Playing Pelennor, probably as a one-of. That's interesting. Draw triggers, okay. Actually, I enjoy playing Bastion and not Toby. Bastion is just, you know, it's really strong right now. I think it's the most popular deck in the set 1, BTO 1 meta. But I'm like, you know, with the BBD reveals, I'm like, damn, is it time to just jump back to Keter? Because originally I wanted to play Dark States. Well, I did order Dark States, but now I'm like, PBD though. It's hard. Why is it so hard? Why is life so hard, you know? Gosh. First world problems, man. Anubis, okay, does anyone just hate it when you try for 3 damage and then the opponent just heals? Well, if you're dealing multiple damage a turn, then the odds of just checking a trigger is just higher, right? Because, you know, there's more trigger checks. But, yeah, it feels bad. Alright, let's get some Din Drains in here. Din Drains. We got one. That's good. And you want to get out the BBL as soon as possible, because that way you won't like damage check it or put it into your soul with your Sapphire, and so you keep your Zeniths all active in that case. If I could play Overdress, I would have played Bastion, grade 3 Unga Bunga. Bastion is so good. Yeah, Bastion is really good. Yeah, Liberators is only strong because of Zenith and BBL. They lose to damage zone or draw their Zenith, they basically screw. Not really. Garmor is still really strong, but BBL is your main core. Haisumi-chan, I agree. Mental Breakdown, I legit did 9 damage to a Genesis player and lost. Feels bad. It's not like they even stack stack their deck and whatever, right? I guess with Grappa and Valencia you do, but Jeez Warts, how's it going? Yeah, the Glendios starter can fetch any pieces you need just by ditching a reverse unit. You most likely will just run the LJ reverse cradle just for the starter skill. Good. And that's true, like, Kill Trigger Dragon doesn't have a good starter at all, so it's good we have a PG to tank that double, the 3 crit. The Holo Editions are good, yeah. And Mental Breakdown, saving big for Legion. Yeah, the packs are good for Legion. I think you did pretty good for Anubis. Back to 3 damage on my opponent, trying to keep it up. Good. Kriya, I wonder how many people will play Overdress when the team event comes to 0. I hope more than less. We really need to win here, or else we might die because our opponent just get extra crit and we don't have grade 2s to support it. Unfortunate. I think this could be the end of the line for us. TCG is an expensive hobby, that's why you play TCG online. Yeah, play stuff like Zero, it's free. And it's not like you can actually go out and play in person anyways, so. I agree with Toya. A mental breakdown. Every time I look at YGG, Yggdrasil animation, I feel really disappointed. Huh? What happened there? Wait, what happened there? How am I not dead? Huh? How am I not dead? Did I miss something? Spirits, please? Come on. Yes. Wait, what did I miss? Someone help me. But yeah, I'm gonna skip through some of these. Overdressed store decks are hella cheap, but then the packs are gonna be expensive, you know? You gotta support it every 2 to 3 months. Every 2 to 3 months. So don't think you can play every single nation, you know, just saying, just putting it out there. A lot of people are like, ooh, I want to play Dragon Empire, I want to play like Dark States, I want to play Keter, I want to play Magnolia, I want to play Brandgate, and then I'm like, isn't that all 5 nations? And they're like, it's okay, I mean, it's just set 1, right? And then I'm like, you know, when set 2 comes out, you gotta, you know, pick and choose which ones you want to support, right? So, fried dumplings, that's funny. Dindrades in hand, that's not good. But yeah, be careful what you're trying to achieve. I know that the set 1 stuff you're gonna be playing for like quite a while, but if you don't support it, it's still gonna be really rough to play with, right? Like, you know, it'll be relevant for 2 months, and then set 2 comes in, and then, you know, you don't support it, you're behind already. Support everything, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Ethan, is it worth to craft Royal Ganslot? Yes, Ganslot is future proof, always future proof. It's just such a good card. And if you don't want to hear from me, look at the results from the JP championships. Like, all the secret decks played 4 Ganslots. So Akria, I like that Overlord and Phantom Blaster is back. Maybe we can get a new Blaster Blade. Yep, definitely. Brain, it was a surprise. PBD back, yes. Yeah, even with BBL Zenith during Legion era, they were so good. Even with the like Liberators, yeah. As long as Royals meta Ganslot will follow, yes. Morikawa energy intensifies with Bastion, exactly. I think Blaster Overlord and Phantom will always be there since they're the mascots. And remember Solemn having a video about this. I think he has a good point. Yeah, it's like the point about how you're never gonna stop having your I think calling this out is good. Because if we call it Zenith, then we can actually have a standing Blaster Blade Liberator for a 15k call up. But pointless to say, but could have been useful, like right here, right? Zenith first so you don't accidentally damage check that 1 Blaster Blade. And then this is 15, it doesn't hit. Although I don't know if the original Blaster Blade is still alive. I mean, PBD and everything is like old now, right? Like in lore, it's just like visions from the past or something. So, the guy with the sim glasses, I was watching the day 2 tournament and damn Secret versus Secret was painful. It's crazy. It was a good game. Akria, wow. What would the new Blaster Blade Ona would be named? Blaster Blade? Just Blaster Blade? Because there's like multiple Blaster Blades, right? Or like, you know, it's just a blade, right? It's like Blaster Javelin. Like, it's not the person's name, it's just the Javelin's name. Hasumi, Garmor is too much of a gamble if it just fills your board. It's not, you don't use it to fill up the board, you use it for the defensive measure, mostly. Anubis won again. Congrats. Nice. Nice. Here, Kartik, how's it going, Entropy? I mean, that's me. How's it going, Kartik? Reading off this. Yeah, the Raphael opponent did a boost trip, didn't hit. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's kind of stupid. They should have won. Kartik, I'm assuming Ganslot and Silverthorn nerf after the championships, hopefully. Salad, plot armor, fat fingers. I like it. Most fair nerf for Gases, instead of returning to deck, it discards itself. I think so. That's good. And even if it discards itself, you know, it synergizes well with the Legion mechanic, right? So I think that's fine like that. Is there any explanation why Overlord is white? It's because he's old. Guy with sim glasses. What about banish Gansel instead? I think, yeah, that's better. To not, like, you know, be abusable with Legion. Anubis, when all hope seems lost, I pull out the anime heal. Wow. See, you can't complain about sacking when you're doing it too. You can't complain about it like that. It goes both ways. Yeah. Overlord is old. Entropy, the opponent fat figured, and it's kind of charging rear guard hit the side. This way we can still hit our heals. If we manage to hit them and stop our opponent from getting a heal here, it's good. And we heal, that's good. I like to see that. The Ganslot will be trash? Not really, right? You're still fetching like a retire. Will imaginary gifts be implemented in Zero? We don't know. So far, we just know that G will come. So maybe down the line, imaginary gifts will. I'm leaning towards they didn't think about it yet because we already have the altered stuff that they're using in the V series right now in the OG series. So when they bring the inevitable, you know, V series into Zero, if they choose to do it, then it'll be really confusing because you have two arts for two cards with the same name but different text, right? It's gonna be weird. But yeah, Peppermint can stay for a while. Thank you so much. Hope you had fun in class. We had fun. Our opponent fat fingered, so we survived. Please no gifts in Zero. 2 Griff. Force 2. Pretty disgusting. Peppermint Ganslot should be nerfed. It's pure pain, especially when Legion comes. Yeah, and it's just, you know, you can do recycle your Blaster Blades and Ganslots, right? So that's pretty crazy. But gifts were neat. Hey Ek, how's it going? But yeah, it's good to have like a baseline for beginners to understand, like, oh yeah, you can just split them up into 3 groups, right? Force, Axel, or Protect. But then, you know, all the clans ended up doing roughly the same thing as each other again, and that's not fun. Deck thinning is deck winning. The day 2 tournament was pretty fun to watch. Yeah, I like the day 2 one as well. Day 1 also had its highlights, like the Mega Kali match is really fun. Lost to 6 damage shield feels bad, man. But yeah, MLB just trying to make blasters good again. Does Seekers even use Ganslot? Yes, they do. Yeah, throwing most blasters feels like it eats too much of your grade to allow. It's just about returning the triggers, and the retire is nice. G's words guess Ganslot should be remove itself from hand to fetch a BB from deck. Remove it like Dayusha, right? Yeah, return mode plus BB retire and intercept, and you can also recycle the BBs and Ganslots through Legion, so it's pretty crazy. We're just doing this, seeing who runs out of PGs and intercepts first. And it's dumb. Heck, they threw a few G Nubatama cards into the event clearly to fill a little in. Ooh, that's interesting. It's cool. Let's go check that out. Andres, they should nerf Entropy. Oh, hopefully not. Hopefully not. You know, we still have a tournament to win, right? Come on, boys. Come on. Alright, does anyone want friend fights? Or what? Does anyone want friend fights? Question mark. I think Protect 2 will be broken in Zero. Protect 2 with the extra 5k, it's hard to hit over the intercepts. But at that point, your intercepts can actually hit good numbers, right? So I think a lot of gifts will be broken. Like, obviously, Force 2 extra crit is always good. Axel, extra circles, extra intercepts. You can't even hit face. It's crazy. Man, but yeah. Grade 2 setup for Seekers is Blasters, CB1 Call, and then, yeah, it's pretty... Fat Finger is sad no matter which game you're playing. In truth, Entropy is a measure of disorder. Yes, that's the actual definition of it. But Jesus, MLB and Ganslot doesn't die. Well, I don't think MLB is that popular, but alright, let's do friend fights. Oh, but yeah, MLB is just always solid. Extra crit is always good. The 12k base isn't that important anymore, but yeah. Raven, I think V-Series attack base in Vanguard Zero might need to get lower to 11k, 10k, 9k, 7k, just like Nirvana. I think that's a good idea, Raven. I think that's a good idea. But here, can you see the room? 414 863 678. There. Alright. Edric Vanguard, no friend fights? Why not? Why not? Come at me, bro. Like, really tired of Overlord. It's been done to death. Like, literally to death, right? We see the elderly. Her take MLB Seekers, forced to play. Lots of dorks, just 9k vanillas. Raphael, there's MLB Thing Saver. Absolutes here. Alright, here we go. It's Absolute. What are we gonna play against Absolute? Alright, let's play Blouse. I feel like Absolute's gonna be playing Kagura though. A bit rough, but it's okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Shiny! How's it going, Shiny? Dote and Dragonago. Tachis? Oh no. Last time, remember, we played Tachis and we got decked by Blouse. It's like the opposite. Hopefully it's the opposite. If we lose this, it'd be embarrassing, right? You don't need MLB for Seekers. You get all the soul needed for things here. We're just playing the deck normally. Yeah. Alright, see you, Magikarp. I'm at as much right now. When I get my hands on Secrets, I'm running in Sack of Light. But why though? That's the question. If Gansol banishes himself, then people will play more Legion to keep riding. Yep. Edric, play JP. I'm not gonna play JP. For my followers, I'm like playing, like, a lot of people are up here play global. And I was really tempted to start JP with the super decks and stuff, but I'm starting work next month, which coincides with when it starts, so it's kind of hard. A lot of decks are looking for old stuff too, so it's kind of hard to do that. But yeah, I don't think I have the time to actually play 2 servers. It's a bit time consuming, this game. MLB isn't consistent unless you throw all the blaster searchers. At that point, it just eats up all your deck space. Yep, all your trumpeters and stuff. But the lore looks really good, but I just don't have the patience to read it. Same. I think that there's an English version coming out soon, so that's interesting. I'm gonna be playing it a bit risky. No one needs to restand at 17. You know, in this matchup, just PGs are good, right? But we already have 2. I think it's fine. Just go with the Blau. Salad noodles. You don't really mind the MLB, but it's kind of sad facing one when it doesn't work, even though SLL is a different story. Yeah, it's different. Anubis missed it. Next game. Guys with sunglasses, I'd rather play Jewel Knights instead. At least one is fun. Well, fun is subjective, but I can't say I disagree. You get the soul needed with Thing Saver. Just Thing Saver, right? Like, I don't know why people are like playing Bark Golem stuff. It's just, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. It's good as it is. But yeah. Aegis, this guy got some sense. Yo. Aris, ooh. Yeah, Ivan, how's it going? Hey Entropy, how's the early grind doing? I think we just got to Legend 3. But small challenge here, we're not going to go to grade 3. I think it's not necessary. Critique. I don't really see much Angels gameplay in JP. I think it's pretty good. Angels is pretty good. I think someone brought it to the championships, right? The Legion is actually surprisingly decent. So, Ek, Tyrannoquake, pretty unfortunate they didn't buff him up. Yep, exactly, I agree. Nubis, I'm gonna play story while I wait for the next match. Alright, well, stay tuned to the chat box, so. Raphael, don't even need to read Writing Saber. Just feel like going to soul, that's the third soul you'll need. Exactly. And you like that extra Blaster Blade Spirit anyways. Seeker. They're both BBS, so I get confused sometimes. So hop on that Angel hype when Nociel or Gabriel. I like Gabriel. Nociel Grade 3 was also really good back in the day. Peppermint, finally completed my Kagero deck, played last season with mostly $2 to $3, but now you have 4! Congrats. Guy with sunglasses, I love that they buffed Tyranno Legend, so guilty that the Legion one is pretty meh, but yeah, Raven, how's the super deck? We don't know how the super deck works yet, so I'll let you know when I find out myself. Do we want to go into grade 3? Or do we want a BM? Alright, let's just go into grade 3. Just attack with the sensor column and restand, right? It's pretty... We're gonna play it safe. Actually, yeah. They only have 3 cards in hand, so... Let's just ditch first. Heck, if you ride Think Saber over another Legion, you'll have exactly enough soul to attack twice. It's just good, right? How can you... 2, 4, 6. Yeah, just use it. Who cares? Oh, sack. Sack hard. This beat kinda nice. Just plan to stick to Tyranno Legend Turbo. Quake is mostly to replace Spino Driver. Yeah, Spino isn't that good. Don't need Break Rides anymore. It's too slow in this meta. I agree. GG, Absolute. Perfect Cow. Hey, how's it going? Raphael, CB4 though. I think just using BBS boosted by the counter charge should be fine. You get all the counter mass back with the grade 1. The Blaster Blade Seeker booster. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Also return like triggers to your deck if you want to, or like the mates and stuff. Someone already has lineup. 4 Tyranno Legend, 4 Tyranno Quake, 4 Brachio, and 1 Break Ride. Brachio I don't really like as a heal, but I think it's okay because you can cycle it back with the Legions right now. But sometimes I do want to like purposely, you know, Sepure call it for that extra swing. Sometimes. But let's play some Minerva. Pratik Tyranno with 8 self-pings will be superior, I think. Yeah, Tyranno Legend is just good. Peppermint, the one that rolled against on Day 2 tournament was a legend. Facts. Sometimes you just have to go for it. Nubis, damn, he says he don't go for the grade 3, that's a flex. Yeah, because last time absolutely humiliated us. So. Fortuna? Oh. Minerva. That's where the money's at. Raphael, you have to access Gringo Seeker, one of the best counter charges in the whole game. Gabriel, how's it going? Sorry. Hope you're doing good. Is Link Joker slowly getting no more in use? Like the recent Japan string, Link Joker is not seen anymore. I think it's just like, it's a different era. It's a different meta, right? Navi Network. Like Break Ride and LB4 decks are just slow. And you have decks that just accelerate and get so much advantage so much faster now. That even if like stuff like Chaos that you don't need you don't necessarily need the LB4 to actually proc. The discard 2 actually hurts a lot. Heck, if you ride Spino Driver, you either get damage stalled or, yeah, just go for Tyranno Legend. I agree. Raven, wasn't Oseo Grade 3 only appear in the V series? Nope, it was in the G era as well. Let me see. Love Sniper and Oseo. This one. Dark Rex is seems still okay. Glenios is slow too, right? I think Glenios is a bit too slow too. I think a lot of this, like starters like Philae, like Seekers, popular ones, they have resist. And so with resist, if you Glenios lock with the reverses, it can't choose the back row, so it actually locks everything else except for Philae. So if your opponent's not conscious about what they're doing, then you can actually, you know, Omega lock front rows without them noticing, which is really strong. But yeah, Garnet Stir for Link Joker is really good. Go watch Legion Part 3, the video, where I go over like 2 really good Link Joker like Legions. You can lock you can triangle lock just on your first Legion, and then, you know, start from there. It's just really crazy stuff. Blouse will get support in the G era, yep. But nasty with Gize, yeah, that was nasty. Even without Gize, it was nasty. You don't need Rakios because we have Tyranno Bite, but doesn't Tyranno Bite require you to be in... let me see. Does it require you to be in Legion? It doesn't. So that's really good. That's really good. Is Green Nature good in Legion? I think it's popular as well. But Shot Noir didn't really translate well into Zero. I think unfortunately Great Nature just, you know, Legion wasn't the support they were looking for, right? We need the extra 5k. Pull out 3, we Soul Charge 2. The 5k could help. I think Magus was really popular as well. Do we go for the resample? I don't think it's necessary. Let's save it for later. We can always choose to Soul Blast 3 to actually get the two Witch of Ravens out instead. So, Get, how's it going, Get? Pratik, the only deck I'll consider using the Break Ride in Legion is Angelica. And also that's not too sure, yeah. But you do have the Angelica other Cross Ride that you can consider as a 13th card too, so. Navi Network, if CBD is similar to its TCG, it will be more used, definitely. I think TCG CBD would be broken in Zero. Yeah. Okay, you don't need the Brachios. I see. Shadow War is too slow. I'll see how Tyranno Bite comes out. And we can see in JP in a few days. Pranav, Garnet Star was a trial deck Legion. I think the other main Legion was Dark Zodiac, Blaster Joker, and TCG wasn't that good. Full board lock is pretty, you know, overkill. You just need the triangle, right? But Garnet Star is basically Infinite Zero, but Legion. So it does what it needs to do by itself, which is really good. Brachio engine is underwhelming. I think it's good in Zero. It's definitely not good in the TCG. Yeah, the purpose of the Brachios is to let you have intercepts and also potentially multi-attacks, and like deck thinning is also good. Heal trigger is good. I can see in JP we'll see Abyss coming soon, so hopefully, like, honestly, I don't really like what they're doing because it's like the favoritism is it's even more obvious, right? It's just kind of rough for, like, you know, if you want to play like a Great Major or something, you know, there's no shot you're gonna get both Legion and Main as like a rack reward. There's no shot. It's probably gonna be the Paladin card list, but I had to do that later. Amount of time. Gladiator. I'd rather run 4 Dino Crowds and 4 Knight Armors than the Brachios. Yep, I have to go through and check it out, but having 8 Revival Intercepts won't be wrong, is it now? Dino Crowd is surprisingly good. Yeah. Peppermint, is CBD popular in the JP meta? No, not anymore. It's not popular anymore. Yeah. Link Joker as a whole fall, like, you know, it's gone. It's gone. But yeah. Man's Spectrum Breakdown, waiting for the Abyss rank rewards. I hope so too. Don't mind me some alt arts. Don't mind me some alt arts. Oh, the heal. That's rough. We didn't see a lot of triggers yet. We still have like 7. We still have like how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. What is this? I don't really want to discard though, but did they show the toms yet? If they showed the toms, we have to. If they haven't showed the toms, we have to. Ah, no. No. Ah, wow. Haven't showed 4 PGs yet. 2. Wow. But they didn't show the Tom yet. If they have the Tom, it doesn't matter, right? How many PGs do we have? Okay, fine, let's do it. Let's do it. I just hope we sack triggers. Draw that PG. Draw that PG. All the triggers. Oh, that's the PG. All right, I think it's all just okay. There's 2 non-triggers. Are you kidding me? What the? Yeah, puke. Maybe it's 1 Tom on PG, but like if they have 1 Tom, it's over. You know, sometimes it's out of your control. Pranav, I really like how they'll deal with nerfing LJ Legion support, because some of them are busted, like the grade 1s and grade 2s, who will Mega Lock on free. Yeah, the grade 1 booster especially is really good. Rebirth is decent, but Nouveau is still the superior deck. Yeah. I'm wondering if Secret will get nerfed. All top 16 of String Circuit bring down. Pale Moon is also really popular. Yeah, expect those Omega Lockers to have given CB, like Palladium. I expect that too. People playing Suk because of championships, Lamau. I think it's just like, Prestige, you know, just like Suki and me as well. But get Libs destroy LJ, but I'll probably bring Galenios to Spring Cup myself. Yeah, I mean I talked about it previously, but I like Galenios. I think it's always a neat concept. So heal, we can still heal here, and we can still win. Come on. Marv, how's it going, man? Congrats. I think you were top 100 or something last season. That's cool. Can't even reset unless we trigger check a Fortuna. So can we do that? Can we trigger check a Fortuna? No, not drive. No, not Soul Charge Fortuna. Drive check Fortuna. The two non-triggers are at the bottom of the deck. So, Pranav, I don't think Pale Moon got the nerf yet. Not yet, but we'll see. Raven, I'm an aggro player. I would be willing to sacrifice protection for aggression. Anubis, hat, all non-triggers. Yo, two? Oh, 2 and 11 non-triggers. It feels bad, man. Yeah, Kartik, because Legion meta is not as explosive as say 15 to 17, except Brawlers. So, Suk is seeing a rise. Suk is always just consistent. It's good. Are they gonna deck out? Okay, well, do we still have any heals? We're guaranteed a trigger here. 8, 9, 11, 13. So they ran out of triggers. So we're good, right? We're good. AZ! Thank you for subscribing. Join the PBD army. I think we win. Well played. Alright, Pineapple Law lays down the law. Out of triggers. Everyone's out of triggers. We're both out of triggers. Yeah. Amanda's mental breakdown. You are not the knight of sacking. Ah, come on. It works both ways, right? It works both ways. Alright. Thank you for the game, Narissa. Prestige. That was a crazy game. Imagine if we have a manual shuffle button once per fight in Zero. Well, like, it doesn't work as good as in, like, it shouldn't work because your non-triggers go to the bottom of the deck, right? So manually giving manual shuffle whenever you want is a bit broken. Oh. I haven't played this deck in a long time, so let's see how it goes. Hitting the 2 non-triggers in the 9-card deck feels bad. It feels really bad, but the heal trigger is also good. Gladiator, you had a 1% chance of not checking a trigger here. Amazing, feels good. Nevi Network, what deck will you be playing next set? I think I'm not gonna be rolling next set, and I don't know what I'll be bringing for Spring Cup yet, so I'll see. Anubis for real. There's anime level matches. I forget my own advice. Where do we put this? Mirayo. Where do we put this? What? Here? Oh, it's been too long. It's been like a couple months since I played this deck. Because Blouse is just better, right? When I play Minerva, sometimes I prefer not seeing the trigger units in a 1-digit deck. But we're so close to winning! All in. Go big or go home. Funny thing is, you could have attacked rearguard with your Vanguard first, since Minerva could restand even if she attacks a rear. So you didn't need to call Pineapple. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. Brainy Papio, pretty useless in this matchup. Oh, it's just not Hatred Chaos. Can we see reverse, please? Yes, very good. Kartik, I prefer not seeing heals in Minerva early. Only reason I play Angelica on heals. Yep, I agree. Amanda's mental breakdown. I was watching the Legion anime again, and Ren's line with PBA is the same as PBO, so expect to hear PBO ride line, but not as edgy. Yo, I want the edgy Ren back. Come on. Ethos, I kind of want hand shuffling in Zero. Then the mechanics will have to change it up. Have to be changed up a bit. But yeah. Damn, my copy paste missed one number. It feels bad to do this. Next time, again. Heal? Heal? Heal! Haha, called it. Oh. So hand shuffling would be nice, like in that online PC game. Yeah, but the difference is like, in the TCG, your deck stack doesn't matter. Like, it's supposed to be all random anyways. But in Zero, your deck stack matters because the non-triggers go to the deck and all that stuff, right? So, you can't really introduce something like that unless you revamp the way triggers work. Ethics need more setup to play for deadly attack, but you don't need to hit, which is good. Nicholas said, what is the room number? I want to have a fight. Whenever we finish a game, I'll put the room code in the chat, so. Can't put them to 4 also, they'll just DDR and then it's over for us. Because we can't sustain it, but just be careful. Hopefully we get more boosters. These are pretty whatever, right? Yeah, DDR, scary. Good, we just passed. We just passed. Mirai going to the side. Yep. Sometimes I forget he's a tournament level player, you know. What do you mean? I don't play competitively that much, right? I don't have a clan or anything. I'm just chilling. Just play it as a hobby. Peppermint, I think you building Pale Moon would be beneficial because it's a really good deck, but it's insanely expensive. Yeah. It's really expensive. I just should have went for it earlier on, but it's too late right now. I think it's too late right now. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, we're gonna be playing this game. Prometheus X. What does this Season 11 and Season 10 mean in your deck? It's just like which... It's wrong because I didn't include like set 1, but it's just like which season. I just counted as like a month, but just so I remember like which decks are around which time. Alright, let's just give it to him. I have a PG. No boosters though, it's a bit rough, but here. It's a bit rough, but... Murakumo Part 2 comes out today. Yes, so save your stamina. Don't waste it like me. JT Presh, Entropy, which clans have you focused on building since you're free to play? I built everything except for Angels, Dark Irregulars, and Pale Moon. So... yeah, like obviously some like sub archetypes I can't play. I chose not to play. Like Bermuda, some stuff I didn't play. No Break Ride. Okay, interesting. And what else? I chose not to play like Jewel Knights and stuff like that. But most stuff I think are relevant. I am trying to play, just because I do want to consider playing them. So yeah, Nicholas Klim, who here are qualified for the Spring Tournament. Hopefully, more of you all. Right now, I'm kind of hyped for the Tower event so I can get Nirvana and do them stuff. I'm hyped for it too. It's also fun. Hand shuffling, as in shuffling the cards in hand. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, that's kind of stupid. I goofed. It's like, it's in the name, right? Hand shuffling. I don't see why not. $13, $18. Oh, it's don't. I forget it's lock 1 in this game. Dreamy Eva liquid ranks, and problem is making correct order or else you mess up the whole combo. Yeah, it's a high skill ceiling deck. So, oh, I forgot it doesn't withstand the booster. And one trigger is GGWP so often in this deck. It's quite rough. It's over, eh? No more triggers. Oh wait, why didn't I attack for 26? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. That's a misplay. That's a misplay. I should have swung like this. Restand as a 21 to a 26. That's a misplay. Critique, I don't know, man. As a Pale Moon main with Zelma, Pale Moon is super easy. Can get away with misplays. That's by the nerf. Ugh. Yeah. That's a really bad misplay. Silent Noodle, I was kind of referring to hand card shuffling just so I can click on something. Yeah. The guy with his sunglasses, boy is consistent with 20 win streak. Raven, DF in this video keeps talking about using old Sentinel and Legion Metal. Me think he is trying to brainwash people to start using old PG for Glory Maelstrom to be usable again in the game. Old PG for Glory Maelstrom to be usable in the game. What do you mean by that? I think it's over here. But yeah, I don't mean to be rude, but like, I think DF he has to do a lot of different things. Like he does a lot of content for like, what's that other game called? Shadowverse or something. He does content for the TCG and Zero, and he also, you know, kind of works alongside the community with like Bushiroad as well. And of course he has his own personal life, so there's a lot of stuff he has to do. So I don't think he has that much time to dedicate in Zero as other content creators would. So, you know, personal take, I think he's a good place to start, but you should look for more Zero specific players to get like a better or like more holistic perspective or more specialized perspective. Like, I think Zura is a JP player, and you know, Tops as well, like plays more competitively. Like we saw his name show up in the championship circuits. So, you know, I think just from my personal point of view, like there are some things I definitely agree with DF, but there are some things I definitely disagree as well. But at the same time, like I'm not a JP player, so I can't really say like with experience what I like. I you know, completely like there's some things that I just can't like, you know, consider because I'm not in that meta. But you know, a lot of things in hindsight, you know, you really just need the experience to make your own judgment. I think it's important to make your own judgment. But yeah, Nicholas, the game is still having a bug with the dice. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. It's just really lazy that nobody's fixing it. But GG. What should we play? What should we play? Let's play Zeal with the good-looking Kote, the Emperor. The guy with sunglasses, that is a good point. There will be so many glory skills in Legion. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, with like starting with the Genesis, right? So Carlos, how's it going? Wondering if you have optimized Murakumo list from JP. No, not really, not yet. But we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, if only I could use the dices for something. I wish so too. But it's just there collecting dust, and it's so weird. Like we have this, so we say metals still there, but like the Miko points are like gone. Like did they get rid of the Miko ones by accident, or did they forget about the Suisei ones? I don't know what's going on. Missed the Raijin completely, which feels really bad, but Wait, what is this? Miracle Wave? Wave 2? Wave 2. Partake, but in competitive play, misplays matter more, and it takes a lot more mental energy to play the ladder. Like, yeah, right? Like, you know, like, it's just like, the more complicated the deck is, the more reward there usually is, but your play, the gains and losses of playing good and playing bad, like, playing bad just hurts you more than playing good, right? So, and when you're playing like in a tournament, like when you're playing like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games a day, it's really hard to stay focused and play the best for the entire circuit. So that's why, like, personally, like, even though I do like the high skill ceiling decks, like, it's just really tiring to maintain. Yeah. No, chill, alright? YouTube said so? YouTube said so what? Alright, less swearing, everyone. YouTube is censoring all this. I hope they do the tower event thing for the other 4 nations. I hope so too. And but the problem is we don't even have the other skins yet, which I'm like, why not? Like, where's my Danji skin, right? Come on. Carlos, we have official Pale Moon Nurse after the forms. After the forms, after the tournament, not yet, but yeah, I don't know. Anthony, Entropy self-promoting himself with his homies. Which homies? Oh, what are we doing here? This is not good. This is not good. This is looking really rough for us. What did they search with the PG? With the starter. Search PG. Yeah. So against like a strike-in, I like having double intercept. Force our opponent to actually play down their hand in order to get that Vanguard extra crit to the face. If not, they kind of waste it, right? So Zero is the one that came out with the Chaos Breaker with Glenny support. That's good. That's good. I like that. I didn't know that, so. Gold, Gopal, Mishra, Gold. Alright, we'll play Golds next. Shiny, oof, it's always full. Oh my god, there's a lot of people that want to play. But yeah, but Zero always thought Pale Moon wasn't tier 1 when it first came out, so take what he says with a grain of salt. I mean, that's everyone, right? Like, at the end of the day, we're all just, you know, people. So we make mistakes. And, yeah. It's not like I haven't made a mistake. I mean, I've said, like, Novel was gonna be bad. Until, you know, it's like, Novel is still pretty meh. It's just that the core is really good. But yeah. And a lot of people said, like, Daikaiser was going to be broken. And I was like, you know, it doesn't look that good. It's inconsistent. But it is just what it is. At the end of the day, it's an opinion, right? Zeal! Can we even win here? Is it possible? Do we just go face? I think face is the place. How many triggers do we have left? Okay, still quite a lot. Laurel. No reason not to do this. Put them in negative power. Draw 1. Attack with Vanguard. Draw trigger. They have a PG though, so all this is redundant. I can just blast this. Zeal Legion should come out alongside Metalborgs. Maybe. Manus mental breakdown. I'm also using the exact Kagero list he uses in the championship circuit. I have to check it out, but yeah. Kartik, the thing with DF is that you can easily learn basic stuff and some bread and butter stuff from his videos, and even some of his deck lists were awesome, but you can't expect him to have optimized lists for all the decks. I think you put it really eloquently. I think that's really good. He's really good at content creating, right? Like, he knows what he's trying to do. And you know, definitely gotta learn a lot from him in that regard, definitely. Man, GG. It's a pretty poor game on my part, but yeah, thanks for the game, Kirito. Yeah. Cellular says normal Overlord really needed with Novel the end because I kind of want to play DDR just for the matchup. Normal Overlord is good because you get to swing multiple times without having to retire, and stuff like Liberators, for example, which is a popular matchup in global right now, especially. They can always write Garbor and lock you out of that play that you need to finish off the game. So Anubis won another match, but at the cost of the friend fight spot. Feels bad. Roberto, hey, I'm missing 2 Barkle, 3 Garmors to complete my Liberator deck. Should I do summons on the deck support V2 to get medals to exchange for the Barkle faster? I think it really... is this MLB? I hope not. That's not fun. It really depends on what else you're playing, Roberto. Like, if you because the stuff you're looking for, right? Both of them are in set 12. So if you are going to be playing... if you're looking to be playing, like, Revengers or, like Link Joker as well anyways, then why not go for set 12? I really need to look at the rates to see which one's better. But on paper, deck support 2 is best because you get the medals as well. So I agree with deck support volume 2, but it really depends on, because you're not just, it's not a single banner for gold stuff, right? So consider if you whiff, like which clans you would prefer. Like, would you prefer like Genesis and like Kagero, or would you prefer stuff like Link Joker and like Shadow Paladin? Consider which one you would prefer, but generally speaking, you know, deck support 2 is good. Yeah. The guy with some classes, DF words are more of a guideline and tips, but they're not absolute. Yeah. Yeah. Peppermint Bailey, I'm excited for the Merkumo event. I just hope I don't have to burst through my gems again, because I've been doing a lot of that lately, and you finally just recovered to 3k gems. You spent a lot on the anniversary stuff. So we have the Yatta, which is my ideal ride target. My first ride target, I guess, here, since we have a lot of those grade 2s I can go into Soul. Personally, don't like running Barkle Lib, but Barkle Lib gives you +1. So good. Sell Noodles, what is this Merkumo event? I don't really read. Is it in global? It'll come in like 10 hours-ish. 10 hours and 12 minutes. Daniel's Part 3 is priority for gems. Yep. Nicholas, there's no reverse Leon skin. There is no reverse Leon skin. Where's Jun and Danji skins? Yeah, exactly. Where are they? Morikawa skins? Seriously? It's already in game. Personally think Barkle is more important than Balan. I think they're both good. Why not play both? But yeah, this month is Hyaki Vogue. Yeah, yep. Hail Moon is great. It is. The only clan events Kartik cares about is Itachi's, Spikes, and Neo Nectar. Mirror's not in the priority list. For me, it's bugs. Yo, I didn't expect myself to appreciate bugs so much with the buffs. Like, I like bugs. I like the buffs, but I didn't expect it to be like that fun in Zero. But honestly, I really like it. I like Paralyzed. I think it's good the way they buffed it. It's not like kind of broken or overcosted like Lock. It's nice. Mental right now, I'm just thinking of all the crazy decks I can make with Nirvana. Yo, Nirvana and Murakumo seem really fun that I want to play. But yeah, Hyaki got nerfed. Shani, I love how he reads that with my exact voice tone. Hyaki didn't translate well into Zero. It's too expensive, I think. Ah, that heal. Oh man. Do we just go Yatagarasu? Or do we go back to Minerva? Let's go back to Minerva. I think we could just like snipe stuff really good. Yeah, Hekiko's gonna attack from back row, but you have to lock anyways, so it's kinda rough. Yeah, of course I'm gonna use this. Actually, there's no reason to use it both, but it's a bit overkill. Yeah, it's a bit overkill. Because we're gonna restand anyways, right? But I guess we can choose to not restand now. I guess. Heal is always good. Let's put it here. Because my Vanguard column will hit 26. My rearguard column will always hit the 20 something key numbers now. $22. So just in case our opponent hits a 4th damage trigger, then we can still hit over it. Let's see those triggers. PG, okay. If they have Blaster Blade, I think we're still good because we're at 4, but yeah. Yeah. How do some people's names, Nicholas Lynn, blue name. Set 17 is sleeper. Seems a bit sleeper. Everything except for libs, I guess. But yeah, for some reason live stream and live chat doesn't synchronize. Well, there's a bit of latency lag. I think that's what it's called. But cover bit. OG Overlord is really good. Yeah, OG Overlord never dies. It's just so good. Roll deck support too, but no gold stuff. Oh, it's GG. It's GG. We have 1 heal left. Can we make it 1 and 7? 1 and 7? No. GG. It's basically Kageru's Ganslot. 3k gems. I just made 1k your luck, man. Oh. 10th anniversary thing was just so people pay to get skins. Yeah. Spend all the resources. But yeah, GG. Thank you for the game. That's good. That's some good SOL. Alright. I think this might be one last game. In story, Morika literally has lines. Yeah, why don't they just put it out? People want it. Give the people what they want. Come on. Nicholas, no gold paladin tripler from support 2. Roll 50 just to get the medals. Well, at least you have the medals, I guess. Coming Lord, do you think Messiah will affect the meta in Zero? Messiah, will it affect the meta in Zero? Depends on when. Or like how they translate it. So much stuff you don't know how they'll translate until they come over, so let's play this. But yeah. Kashish, I won the official 1000 gem giveaway and I didn't respond. Now I'm waiting since I replied after 1 month. Oh, that's a bit too late, but yeah, Haisumi probably pick someone else. I'm so sorry, but yeah, that feels bad. This feels bad. Let's see, we kind of want the break ride. This is okay to hold on to because we have so many break rides, right? But yeah, Gear Chronicle gets support every 3 minutes. Hopefully it's more well balanced in Zero, like you just come in one batch or two. But yeah. Selnos took a quick peek on the new Murakumo stuff. It's nice, but might play Shirayuki instead. Yeah. Did you play Scissors because I was gone for a bit? Yeah, I played Scissors. I played different variants of Scissors too. Panzer. Anubis, wow, he lost. Yes, I can lose. Feels bad. Pray that Time Leap doesn't get buffed. Otherwise, Gear Chronicle will get 7 attacks and 3 or 4 draws. It was rare side. GG, Akria. Also, can I add you? I'm sorry, but right now my friend list is full. Like, it sucks that there's a limit, but it is how it is. Yeah. Someone knows I'd be out there playing Revenges with Sequoia Ren because I missed the skin. Really? Oh man. Haven't reached the Brick Ride story yet, but the skin you purchase off the shop, right? So I guess you missed it for now, but you might have a chance to pick it back up later on. Diamond Shields in theory should shut down Time Leap, but they're always 11k pokes. But you know, who knows how they're gonna buff it? Maybe give them extra power. Oh, Anthony, why can't I enter the correct time? Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry, everyone. Here, because we're gonna call it the 7k booster anyways at 14, so it's okay too. Here the Blau might be better. Oh, but the Caramel's 2 draw 1 is also solid. So let's do that. Hopefully we draw into like a PG or something. Alright. Trigger. Go Great Nature Flare. Ah, Great Nature. Panda! Panda man. Oh my gosh. Ponga! Alright, Peppermint, thanks for swinging by. See you. Beat the heck up against that Nova. I feel so offended. Whose side are you guys on? It's like, you guys just want to watch me lose. Is that how it is? Sheesh, I think they should just increase number of decks since I made a new deck every new set. Yeah, I have to delete stuff so often. It's really sad. Samurai, so close to Legend Rack. Congrats, keep it up. Oh. Gopal Mishra, there's a lot of latency. What's the time there? It's 11:57 right now. AM. But yeah, Amnesty Masana is really cool. But back then it was really expensive. Like the deck was really expensive if anyone was playing back then. Because you only get like 1 GR per like carton or something. But yeah, thanks for swinging by, Edric. Hope to see you another time. Will you pull set 17 and buy Kai Legion skin? I'll probably pull set 17. Legion skin, maybe. We'll see. I wonder how they handle the GP defensive mechanism, Slamey and Gurgweet. Would be interesting. Would be interesting. Probably just like, you know, just put it through the drop zone, get extra shield. But or maybe they just won't release it at all, like the Quintet Walls. Zodiac Gear Chronicle is so many sets away. Yeah, it's like season 2 or like 3 of Gear Chronicle, right? The Zodiac time piece. Side with the underdog. Never was a fan of the Panda side of Great Nature. That's set 18. 17 is the Infinite Rebirth. Set 18 is Legion. Pratik, does any of the Indian fellows buy Trail Next? If so, from where? Ooh, there's a Zero India page that maybe you can go check out, but Not sure. You say, how are you doing? I'm ranked 3 right now. Haven't been playing a lot of ranked. How are you? But yeah, just doing friend fights, chilling. And then it being too slow, I switched to honorary professor. I see. Well, here let's wombo combo. Can we wombo combo? But yeah, Raven. Maybe because Great Nature's players are less seen in ladder. Maybe that's why they're cheering for Fury Animal. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. Did you like the new anime? I don't, since they don't animate all the units in the field. Overall, I don't like it. Overall, I don't like it. But I see some merits in it. We need units at scale. So not this. This does not spark joy. No, not this. Come on. Oh, did we see Zell gone? Oh, that's a bit rough. Oh, I should have just called out a 10k. That's stupid. That's stupid. Playing really poorly today. Oh my god, facepalm. Ugh. This is really bad. This is really bad. First level of G wasn't that power crap, so you could afford to not stride for one turn. You could Legion. Yeah, like the cross is still was still pretty meta back then. What's with the legend points? I feel like they gave out more compared to the DDD event, or is it just me? Legend 10. Maybe you just match up more with like higher ranking players. You're just beating them, so that's good. All right, GG. G-Strike came sooner than I thought. It's almost fall already. Yeah, it's a few months away. When G comes to 0, do you think New Nectar will be a clan event or be in the gacha? I don't know, but I think it'd be in the gacha. I would expect it to be in the gacha. But yeah. G-Era will have G-Guardian. That's when G-Guardians will come out, but Bloom is kind of OP. It's big numbers, but like it's big numbers, but like is it that important? Like I guess it is. Like the damage shields are pretty pointless at that point, right? Episode 1 and 6 are the only decent episodes. I like the ones where there's actual card fights. I don't like the shameless I don't like the shameless wrestling kind of ad. I don't like the... Alright, let's play one last game. Let's play... Yeah. Bloom would be pretty bad in Zero and the bad guys. Overdress are more realistic. Really? The wrestler arc is realistic to you? I don't know. I don't know, fam. But overall, I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think there's a lot of room for improvement. Like, yeah, they kind of shifted the lens. Some Ryan Defo times I would have won if not for changing the rules. Changing what rules? At least it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, like, you know, you just top deck, just make your own card in the spot, and then that's it. The guy with the sunglasses, I like Overdress for being an anime, but not as a Vanguard marketing commercial series. I don't even know if I can say I like it as an anime, though. That's the problem. Like, would you rather watch Vanguard as an... Like, could you recommend Vanguard Overdress to, like, a person that likes anime but doesn't, like doesn't know about Vanguard? Like, I can't. I can't. Kashish, try using forwarding service. Yeah, maybe. It's a refreshing change of pace, but we actually get character development like the last episode, but we want more of that, right? Rather than than stuff like, you know, promotions and I don't know. But you know, I think overall it's important to have a plot. There doesn't really seem to have a lot of plot right now yet. But yeah, Anubis playing poorly today. Feels bad. Exactly. 14. Yeah. Cell news. I don't know about the latest episode. It kind of hits too close to home. Kind of left a sour taste. These poorly placed Zero ads are funny. It's funny. It's so awkward. It's funny. Yeah. Anubis wins 6. No, I think I lost 3. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it's not worth keeping count. It's yeah. Damat, it's my 3rd season playing the game and I've been having fun with rank fight. That's good. What are you playing, Damat? Oh, Anubis 10 wins. Oh, 10 losses, 3 wins. Well, gotta keep working on it. Not seeing any grade 1s. It's a bit rough. Oh, that's a great one. Bloom kind of sucks now at 0 since you can auto intercept, but like, are there like multi-attackers in Neonectars? Anthony, I enter first and just shut me down. Ah, I'm sorry. We go with sunglasses. Hate 0 ads in the anime. I agree. Your 90k Bloom attacks still have to go through the 5k main intercept. Yes. Yes. Yeah, golds. Yeah, I got you. Critique, I don't mind no card fights in writing, but the writing, you know, you need a plot, right? Ugh. Yeah, the wrestling episode was totally relatable to real life. Yeah, of course. Slaggy. Those Danji scenes where he just has a lot of jobs to get those sweet triplers and Toya characters, kind of nice. Yeah, that's nice. Like, the characters are good, it's just that the stuff they're doing isn't that interesting. I think that's the problem that I have. I wouldn't recommend Vanguard anime as a whole because, like, to people that are not interested in card games. Yeah. Even people who are interested, right? Like, I know people that are interested and they're like, okay, so I'm interested, but like, how do you even play? Big question mark. And I'm like, well, you know, okay, I don't know where to start. And that's a problem, right? Like, the scenes where they have animated units, those look really good. Those look really good. Yeah, well, sometimes I would like to keep it, because if our opponent doesn't hit a damage trigger, I could still go for lethal, but our opponent didn't show a single PG yet, and only shown 2 triggers, so it's kind of... The odds are not in our favor. Yeah, but if it's not an anime, then how will we get to know fun cards with waifus and husbandos and Yu. Again, I can recommend OD as a nice slice of life that you can watch for free on YouTube, but that's it. Yeah, it's simple. There's no technical details about the TCG. I feel like they really need to choose a direction, right? They don't really have. They didn't make a choice yet. Like, do they want to do a TCG? Do they want a slice of life? Do they want to do this? Like why are there, you know, random units in Crave? They don't want to do that. Why is there a wrestling episode when they're not leading into this? Like, it's kind of weird. Skip the wrestling episode. Yeah, skip it. Raven token rumble cards got animated in Cardfight Vanguard. Overrespect as CCG cards and no second animation versus Danji Boost. Just a wrestling show for Zakusa X Tomori. Can we heal? Can we heal? There's 2 left in the deck. One's at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I should quit. Rank is torture. Sometimes it's important to take a break if it's tough. But yeah, played Reiji and now we switched to Easel. You can still do the damage deny stuff with Easel if you want. But yeah, just start with like episode 1 and goes to 6. Toya best arc. Nicholas, maybe you lost because your opponent can see your hand. Not really. I don't think that's a big point. But yeah, I think that's it for me today. I think GG everyone. It's a good day, but we really need to find a day to get some games in with people that didn't get a chance yet. So yeah, there's more attack back row in front with Neo Nectar. So maybe you can hit over the rear guards and then the big numbers matter. But Aichi was kind of annoying with Kai-kun. Oh man. But yeah. It's still a good plot with engaging card fights, especially season 1 first half and LJ season. Yeah, I agree. The first half of the first season without Psyqualia stuff is really good. Christian, do you know which triple repair moon will be in the deck build number 3 banner next month? Not sure, but I assume it would be like Lukie and Lukie reverse and stuff like that. But you gotta ask some JP players for like confirmation. But like JP, the global banners are slightly different from the JP ones, so you know, take it for a grain of salt. But yeah, hopefully we can voice our opinions. Prometheus X GG, good game. Nice bringing the Revengers, sealing the deal. Should keep the Reiji deck. Blade Wing support, yeah, but that's so far down the line, and you might as well play Shaharet, right? So, but yeah, how'd everyone get it so fast? Yeah, it's only 12 episodes, so it's kind of rough. But yeah. Useless dice, exactly. How many more episodes? I think slightly less than half, something like that. But yeah, we have like 17 dice that's completely useless. And remember to use your festival medals. These are useless as well. I don't know why it's still there. But yeah, I will sack with Entropy. I believe it's set. Whoa, maintain my sack with it. 7-1. Really? Oh man, GG. But yeah, that's basically it for me today. Appreciate everyone for swinging by. Obligatory like the stream if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more. And hopefully we do more of these. I'm looking to do more streams if that's what people want. Just so we get more friend fights in, because I know you know, there's some people that just never got their fight in. So hopefully we can do more of these. Have more fun, and you know, just chat, hang out. I think unfortunately, like whenever I ask people like on YouTube and whatever, like people want more content instead of the streams. So that's, you know, kind of don't want to overload you guys with content, because then some of you might think it's spam. But yeah, maybe more streams. It's fun. I like it. But yeah, GG, good day. Thank you Salad Doodles. Thank you Amena's Mental Breakdown. Thank you Prestige. Harusu Kiyomi. Are you gonna bring it to Spring Circuit? Hishish. Yeah, the guy with some glasses. You like friend fight? Yeah, it's good. Slap you with Minerva next time I get to join. Not if I slap you with Minerva first. Do some pack pulls? No, we gotta save. No reason to roll right now. Don't even have that many packs, so can't really afford it. Yeah, we only have 76. It's like sub 100. Can't do it. Kashish Legion Part 4. Legion Part 4 will be Neon Messiah, the movie. So it's the Malefic Deleter trial deck, and then the set. But yeah, but maybe in like end of the week or next week, I'll work on it. Prestige 100% bringing Tsukiyomi. All right, then we gotta get some more practice. Yeah, Samurai Ashura, thank you, Broski, G-Star. But yeah, been playing this deck since release, that's good. Alright, yep, so that's it. Thank you all for tuning in, appreciate it. You're all super fun. And I'm gonna do some ranked in my own time, and hopefully next time we do streams, we can do more friend fights instead. Yo, thank you so much, Gopal Mishra. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Yo. Alright. All right, thank you all for tuning in. That's it from me. But yeah, big pog donation. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Be sure clutch super chat. Super chat. Yeah. Yo, I don't even know. YouTube has so many of these like functions that I have to figure out. But G. Yeah. Bye. Counter snack with Brant? Yo, that's big brain. Big brain. Why do I need to sack when all I need is you to sack? Yeah, that's pretty big brain. Alright, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed.